Namaste and welcome back to another spiritualistic pick a card reading. I am so grateful to be here and I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you with my whole entire heart. I cannot express that enough. Today we're going to be taking a look at a little bit of a different reading today. I'm doing what I'm calling this or that. So I'm going to help you make an informed decision, okay? But I'm not going to tell you which one to pick because that's up to you. What I am going to do is pull option 1, option 2, and we're going to take a look at the effect that each one will have on you, mind, body, and spirit, and we're going to pull advice for each road, okay? And then at the end, I'm just giving you the information. The decision is yours to make. So, as always, the timestamps to your reading are going to be listed below in the description box, as well as any other information you might want from me. I do have my readings back open currently, so please take a deep breath, inhaling, drawing your energy up your spine, opening up your chakras, and awakening your kundalini. Focus this energy on your third eye, and as you exhale, send all of this energy out the crown of your head, allowing yourself to come into clear knowing of which group is for you. Group number 1, group number 2, or group number 3. Thank you so much for being here today. I love you more than words could ever express. And I will see you at your reading. Namaste. Hi there, group number 1. Namaste and welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here today. You chose the first card, so we're going to take a look at your this or that reading. Please take a moment to separate your two options so that you're very much aware of which one is number 1 and which one is number 2. That way these energies do not get swapped. Okay, are you ready? So the card that I pulled first, this is the Animal Dreaming Oracle, which I love this deck. I think it's super underrated. So this is going to be the energy that you are learning or embodying as you walk through making this decision. So, Emu with Endurance, number 12. Okay, so the first thing that came to mind is there are some things that are a little bit harder than they need to be right now. And this is not to say that this is your fault, okay? This is only to say that right now you're learning how to go with the flow. You're learning how to create a little bit more ease in your life so that you can continue carrying on in certain areas, okay? So you might be faced with an opportunity to push super, super hard or to pull back a little bit and go with the flow. You are being called to create more ease in your life so that you can make a longer investment. They're showing me somebody putting away like $1 a day or $50 a week, something like this, so that they can over time have enough compiled, okay, so that this can last for a longer period of time, but it's a smaller amount of money or a smaller amount of energy that's an investment. So this is what you're learning here. What works best for you personally in order to sustain a certain energy. And of course, emus to me are like super cute, adorable, and I believe they're Australian. So any of those things could be significant. So we do have 1 and 2 here, which is interesting because we do have a decision spread going on today. Let's get into it. So you are dealing with something that has to do with I'll say long-term investment. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the effect that each option, we're going to do this over here and that over there. We're going to look at the effect on your mind, on your body, on your spirit, and then advice for each road that you might take. And then we'll take advice all together, okay? And then again, I'm leaving the decision up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to choose. I'm just going to help you make informed decisions. Okay, so for this, the effect on your mind is going to be the Emperor. Okay, so if you choose this option, you're going to feel very mentally stable. You're going to feel like you have it all figured out and that you are the boss, okay? But in your mind, you might be experiencing a little bit of lack. So here's the thing, with 7 of Pentacles, interesting. You're going to feel like you have such a solid foundation for later. In your mind, you might be drawn a little bit more to the energies of lack, but I'm calling attention here to the 7 and the 5 and another 12. This is an opportunity in your mind to really zero in on that lack versus abundance mindset, to draw more attention to your abundance and focus more on your ability to create your reality and your ability to grow a solid foundation. Okay, so if you choose option number 1 here, there's going to be a little bit of, you might feel like you need to miss out on some things in your life if you take this option. But mentally, you're going to feel like you might be, I use the word sacrificing very, very lightly, but sacrificing some of your mental health, not a lot of it. You'll just need to stay on top of it a little bit more if you choose this option. But in the long run, like, your soul will feel a little bit better about it, okay? I'm gonna pull the mind for that option, this and that, okay? And then we'll pull the body and spirit, okay? So it seems that your mind is going to be feeling kind of tired with this option, but like, you know what you're doing. Like, you have a solid foundation, like, it's so worth it for the future. If you choose that second option, what is going to be the effect on your mind? Oh, there we go. 6 of Cups. So they're telling me to pull more cards for reference, and I'm going to pull from the bottom so we get the more unseen aspects here. Let me scooch these over a bit. You have the 9 of Wands, okay, and the Temperance. Okay, if you choose the second option here, if you choose that, the effect it'll have on your mind is that your day-to-day life will be you'll feel like you could be doing something greater with your time, that's for sure. You will be enjoying yourself in the present moment quite a bit, but you might be feeling like you are just waiting for something better. Your mindset will be very, very joyous, but a little bit, 9 of Wands, I almost want to say not defensive, but the word triggered is coming up, which is interesting. So if you choose the second option, you'll be like, I'm so glad that I didn't miss out on this opportunity to be, you'll be very glad you didn't miss out on this opportunity. However, you might be feeling quite triggered. You might be feeling a little bit, I'm hearing dissociated. And you might also be feeling a little bit like you are being guided. Okay, so here, this is more grounded. In your mind is like, I have step A and I have step B. It's going to take me to C, and that will take me to D. If you choose that option, in your mindset, you're going to be feeling a little bit more like you are relying heavily on your intuition. You're going to definitely be relying more on your emotions and your intuition, largely on your angel, spirits, guides, ancestors. And you might be feeling like a little bit more energetic here for sure, but you might also notice that you are feeling a bit more defensive, okay? There's kind of an indication here that this is giving kind of more Capricornian vibes on this side, and on that side, this is giving a little more Sagittarian vibes. The reason I say this is that this feels a little bit more, this feels a little bit more stable, predicted, or like stable, and you're able to predict it, predictable. However, it also feels a little bit exhausting, but worth it. On that side, this seems like you're going to be a little bit more excited, a little bit more in the moment, but a lot more chaotic. Definitely following your intuition more. So this kind of seems like this is giving more missing out on something for the long term, and that is giving more I was going to say organized chaos, but straight up, like, honestly, kind of seems like a hot mess, but you know that you're going in the right direction. Here you have more, in this you have more sight, more mental clarity, and in that you have more intuitive guidance, but more emotional fulfillment along the way. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the effect that each option will have on your body. So for this option, what is going to be the effect that this has on your body? They're showing me the 5 of Pentacles that I pulled here. Okay, so let's see, you might be feeling a little bit more tired, a little bit literally cold. Okay. Oh, perfect. 3 cards. Wow. Oh, so this means it'll go exactly as you plan, okay, in your body. Princess of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the High Priestess. You will have more time and space to listen to your body if you take this option, okay? You might also be feeling, very tired. You might be a little bit sleep deprived. This is somebody, like, if you choose this option, okay, with the Princess of Swords, this is very much, not rigid, but very structured. This looks like perhaps waking up at 5 in the morning, showing up, writing in your planner, writing in your dream journal, going to meditate, going for a walk, showing up to work, working a specific set hours, having the same lunch every day. If you have an exercise routine, this seems very regimented. It also seems very clear and concise when it comes to your communication. Now, it's interesting that swords are coming up. We have pentacles, we have body indications showing up in the mind, and mental indications showing up in the body. So this lets me know that you'll be listening to your body quite a bit, okay? But you might be very much in your head about either the way that you look or the amount of effort that you're putting into, say, your diet, your exercise, things like this. So I'll just say there's more body awareness being brought to the forefront. More about, we have 55, so this can be a change. Now, 2 5s instead of 3 or 1 can sometimes indicate the more challenging aspects of 5, but this is a large focus on the material realm and the way that it's accessing your mental health, okay, or affecting your mental health. So if you choose this option, you will notice that the foods that you consume matter a little bit more mentally for your mental health and your physical health. If you choose this option, you'll notice that the amount of exercise you do or do not get in a particular day or week is going to affect your mental health. These two things are going to be heavily intertwined, but your intuition is going to definitely take the front seat, take the steering wheel when it comes to your body. If you're feeling a little bit of a kink in your neck, you're going to show up on your yoga mat, get her done. If you're feeling a little bit stressy, depressy one day, you're going to make sure that you're eating extra clean that week. And this is going to heavily affect they're going to be more relating to each other, okay? This is going to be, I'm getting that your physical health, your health is going to have a large focus here, okay? So, they're saying there's one more thing here that I'm not looking at, okay? Oh, okay. I'm hearing indulgence, okay? I was looking at High Priestess and the word pie was standing out, okay? So here, you might be a little bit more, how do I say this? You might be a little more difficult on yourself. Like if you eat, say you eat a whole pie, you might be a little more you might be harder on yourself if you choose this option than you would if you did that option. But I'm going to pull right now for your body, and we're going to see what the effect would be on your body. Okay. Now, I don't know what you're choosing between. Okay, this might have to do with like a job. This can have to do with the people in your life. This can have to do with anything. But just know that this will affect your body image or make your body image at the very least touchier of a subject, okay? But mentally, you will be feeling like every single thing you're doing is taking precisely chosen steps for a very predictable outcome, okay? And we do have the Emperor and the High Priestess coming out here. So you're definitely going to be feeling like you're on top of your game, but your ability to fall off said game might be a little bit more sensitive. If you choose that option, all right, we have the 6 of Wands for your body. Interesting. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, look at this. And the 6 of Swords. Wowza. Okay. If you choose that option here, your body is going to be popping. You're going to be looking better. You're going to be feeling better. And I'm hearing like body positivity. So whether you're showing up to exercise, whether you're not showing up to exercise, okay, you're going to be feeling like you are just the flyest guy. I don't know. You're going to feel great, okay? You're going to feel great about your body, great about yourself. And you're going to feel like there's a new beginning, like there's a new relationship with your body, okay? They're showing me, I'm hearing disordered eating, okay? This probably won't resonate for all of you, but if some of you have some sort of tricky or difficult relationship with food, we have the Ace of Pentacles over the 9 of Wands. You can expect to be feeling release from this if you choose that option, okay? On your body, 6 and 6, you're going to definitely, 3 6s, you're definitely going to be met with unconditional love for yourself, for your body. And I'm getting that while you might feel a little bit less open to other people, you'll definitely be feeling a lot more open to yourself. Okay, so this seems like you might be a little more, perhaps this would be, you're telling me not to assume that, so I'm not going to say that actually. I'm noticing here that we do have closing out a cycle mentally on this option and closing out a cycle physically on this option. Okay, so I'm getting here that the way that you feel in your body, maybe this has to do with your mobility, your flexibility, your ability to wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, your ability to eat healthy, whatever this relationship means to you. We do have 6, which is Virgo, which has to do heavily with your body, your exercise, your daily routine, etc. Okay? This might be where you feel like you are totally on top of your body, but you might need to sweep up your mindset for later. You're kind of leaving that up to the big guy, okay? With this option, this seems like it's a little bit more balanced, but it's a little bit less fun on the way there. Okay? But this seems like body positivity 100%. This seems like you're feeling full in your belly and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, damn, who's that? Okay, this looks like you're taking more of a spiritual approach to self-acceptance, and you might be communicating this as well. I'm getting that you're going to be feeling a lot more confident. There's a lot of solar plexus energy showing up here. You're going to be feeling like you either maybe you achieved the body that you want sooner here, or maybe you just are loving up on yourself a little bit more here. We do have the Temperance and the Six of Swords. So this means that you're going to be leaving behind lack of faith or trust. Okay, so you're really going to be like, my angels hooked it up with my food today. My angels hooked it up with my body today. My angels hooked it up with my face, with my hair, with my skincare. You're definitely going to be on top of that. Oh, skincare is coming out a bit too. So you might be more on top of your skincare here. This is more of a luxurious vibe, but this is more externally luxurious, okay? This is more of a restrictive and practical side. Although, this seems that you will be feeling more like you have your feet on the ground, more like you know what you're doing. This seems like the hard and drawn out level. That seems like the easier, fun, go with the flow level. Okay, so I can see why you might have a difficult time choosing between these. This is kind of like the Virgo and Pisces dynamic, okay? Or maybe like Cancer, Capricorn dynamic. These would be like two probably opposite situations. You could even be asking a yes or no. Do I do this or do I not do this kind of vibe, okay? Oh, okay, these cards like fell out. Let me organize them real quick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Gorge. So we're going to take a look at the effect that these will have on your spirit. If you choose this option, what is the spiritual effect this will have on you? They're telling me to change decks. Give me a moment, please. All right, they're having me go back to the Animal Dreaming Oracle, and they're saying I'm going to get it when I get it, okay? So we're going to take a look at one card for each. Oh, easy. So the spiritual effect, if you choose this, Tasmanian Devil, Purification. This is cleansing out your karma. This is transmutation. This is 35, which is an 8. Creating change and transformation in many different areas of your life all at once. This is dreaming the impossible dream and achieving said impossible dream. This is putting your eyes on the prize and just chugging along until you get there. I'm hearing some long days, sleepless nights, days where you sleep the whole day, and nights where you work the whole night. Just a lot of showing up until you get there, showing up for you until you get there. Okay, a little bit of being tired, a little bit of anxiety, maybe stress. Okay, but definitely worth it because this gives you that foundation that you've always wanted. Okay, so spiritually, this is karmically great for you. Okay, you're gonna feel definitely like, you're saying at the end of the day, if you choose this, you're going to be feeling on top of the world. And they're showing me like a phoenix rising from the ashes, okay, literally. So you will feel like you can do absolutely anything if you choose this option. So spiritually, what about if you choose that option? Brolgo with dance. And this is also a number 8. This is great. Okay, so this lets me know that you will still be approaching, you will still be cleansing your karma, okay, if you do this. But this is more of a getting to the nitty gritty and cleansing this up, getting the difficult work done now. If you choose Brolga, if you choose that option, you're going to enjoy more. Your spirit is going to be feeling more free. I told you I was picking up on Sagittarian vibes right off the bat. We have 9 of Wands and Temperance, both cards of Sag here. A little bit of Aquarian vibes coming out, and Jupiter for sure, which is ruled by Sag. Okay, this is more creative, more expressive. Your soul is going to feel like, I'm honestly hearing the word fulfilled if you do this. So I'm hearing that this is going to be your tactical option, and that is going to be your fulfilling option. Now, they will both be fulfilling, and it's tactical to fulfill yourself. Okay, so don't get too hung up really on one being right or wrong. For some of you, you have the option to do. Some of you might have the option to do both, okay? And you can do this. It just will kind of integrate these spreads together a little bit. Okay, like it would draw out this process, and the fun and acceptance here would be fewer and further between. I could easily see this combining themselves into one spread, but we do have 8 and 8 here, which is 16, which is 4 more than 12. So if you do choose both, you might be feeling a little bit stuck for a little while, or if you want to, you might be where you're at for a while, is what I'm trying to say. This process will be a little bit longer. This will not be as fun, as fast, as quickly, all that good stuff. So you'll be noticing that you feel like you're taking super good care of yourself, but that you're also very tired. You might be finding yourself more introverted. Like this is if you choose both options. You might be feeling a little bit stuck for a while, a little bit cranky, but it will be mostly worth it at the end of the day. Why mostly? They're saying it's best if you choose one and then do the other. Okay, you can always do both. They don't have to be at the same time. Spirit is letting you know here that if you relinquish one option, you will still have the opportunity to do the other one or something similar to it, okay? It's just which order do you want to do this in? Do you want to tackle your karma first, or do you want to enjoy your bliss body first, okay? All right, so Spirit's urging you kind of towards one, but I'm not going to tell you what that is because I want you to make your own decision, and I feel like that's not my... I don't know. I told you I wouldn't help you with this decision, so I'm not going to. I'm going to pull advice for if you take either road here, okay? So this seems like you have to put 2 and 2 together to achieve your outcome. This seems like the outcome that you would want if you were putting this work in anyway, okay? So this kind of seems like the reward. And this kind of seems like the hard work, but the fact that they're 2 separate options, they want you to look at that, okay, and think about that. So let me pull advice for if you select this side. Okay, we have 5 of Wands, interesting, and 8 of Wands, all right. If you choose this, be ready to fight the good fight. Be willing and ready to up and move. Be willing and ready to learn that new language or practice that new language you kind of have stored in the back of your brain. Advice for if you choose this. You are going to need to express yourself more. You're going to need to get out of your comfort zone more. And you're also going to need to create more tactical plans in order to change your life. And finally, we do have that third 5 here, which lets me know that you will have a positive outcome if you choose this. Literally all of the numbers here are 3, 5, and 8. Okay, those are... we have 1, 7. Okay, so this is a solid foundation. There's an indication here that there will be a lot of maybe business interactions or professional interactions. It seems like there will be less emotions involved in this, but it will be highly beneficial for your growth. Okay, for the advice, you are going to definitely want to speak up. Okay, you're going to want to speak up. I'm hearing brain dump, okay, like when you just take everything that's in your brain and you write it down and you organize it, and then you organize those into other things and so on and so forth. The 5 of Wands as advice, okay, you're going to want to release anything that doesn't directly serve you in your goal for this, okay. You're also going to want to, there are going to be opportunities for you to pick and choose your battles, essentially is what this is saying, and you're going to need to, like cling to your truth a little bit harder, cling to your goal a little bit harder. So this is your advice here, okay? To just show up ready to put the good old fashioned fight in, okay? Advice for that. Wow, that came out easy peasy. 10 of Wands, okay. There's going to be a lot that you're gonna need to just literally let go of in order for this option to work out. Now, that won't really be a choice for you. So if you take this option, you're going to need to let some stuff go. Likely something that has been on your mind for a while, probably restricting your freedom in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this has to do with maybe some mental narratives, okay, some sort of physical structure that you have, but also 9 of Pentacles. Your advice, if you choose that, is going to be to focus entirely on yourself. Okay, you might have some options to, involve a lot of other people here, and you are being encouraged to just let all that go and focus only on yourself. And this will draw you towards enjoying this energy without letting other people get involved. This kind of seems like you will be restricting yourself, maybe a little bit more isolated, a little less people involved here, and you will be outreaching towards other people if you choose that, there seems like you might be surrounded by other people or surrounded by opportunities to communicate, and you're called to kind of like not shut it down totally, but just focus, zero in on yourself, okay? And then we have another 9, another Sagittarian card, okay? So your advice is to let go, literally to dance a little bit on this one. So this seems more grounded, tactical, rational. This seems like you will feel like you have your SHIT together if you choose this. If you choose that, you seem like you're going to be a lot happier, a lot more fulfilled, and a lot spiritually healthier. Here you feel a lot, you feel like this seems like this probably seems like the better choice going for this. That is definitely the more fulfilling choice, okay? This might be kind of more of an impressive choice, okay? This has like picking up another job. This has going back to school. This has learning a language. This has starting a business kind of vibes. This has nitty gritty. This has starting Kriya, okay? Doing Ashtanga. That's kind of this vibe. This vibe here, this is traveling. This is socializing. This is going out on the town. This is joining a dance class. This is having some fun. This is joining a book club or a social club, okay? That's kind of the vibe difference I'm getting here, okay? And then apply that to your decision as you see fit. I'm going to pull you some overarching advice. They're drawing me back to the emu endurance. Either way, they want you to take it easy on yourself a little bit, no matter which decision you make. And they're saying if you release one, you can always come back around to the other one and not to worry too much about it. They want you to be creative about the decision that you make or the approach that you take once you've made your decision. Okay, and finally, advice. Let's see. Ooh, Raven magic. Okay, they want you to find where your magic lies and connect with your angel, spirits, guides, and ancestors here. If some of you are a medium or you are super into spirituality or magic or anything like this, covens came to mind. I don't know. No, notice that this is the Raven of Magic. He's standing on wood, which is the grounded option clearly, but he's also the Raven of Magic, and he's crowing, facing the tactical decision. Tactical, I'll say. He's facing this, and we have number 7. So you are being guided in general to ask for external help here in the spiritual realms. Perhaps do some magic, do a ritual. There's a ritual in a spell book that I have, or might not have. Who's to say? Anyway, there's a ritual in a spell book that I have that has. It's where you ask for an answer between an option between two things. So you might take a very tactical, magical approach to this, like a spell work or reading tea leaves, or perhaps you yeah, this seems more than like I'm giving you the tactical information, but you want help from your spirit team, okay? You want help from deities that you've been working with. You might have different deities that you work with or different ancestors that you work with that might give you a different answer, a different opinion, okay? So what you're going to want to do is set up some sort of system with your entire spirit team. Let them chalk it up for you, okay? Let them consort amongst each other and then present to you with the decision that your whole spirit team thinks is best for you. Or meditate on these, or just go for the one that seems like it will draw you to your biggest magic, your biggest power, okay? Avenue is what I'm seeing in the middle of Raven here. The rave. Ooh, get it. And then also like avenue, okay? So I'm hearing Skyway Avenue. Is that We the Kings? Holy moly, I forgot that they existed. Love that. If you jump, I will jump too. We will fall together. Okay, that might be significant for some of you. Okay. If you are concerned about, this is seemingly random, but I don't know what you're asking about. Okay, if you're concerned about some sort of witchcraft or something like this, don't be. If you are learning about something occult or magical, go towards that, whichever decision incorporates that. And if you are worried about some sort of 5 of Wands type of scenario or 10 of Wands type of scenario, something where there's difficulty and burden, notice that the burden is on the receiving end. Either way, you're kind of nervous about receiving the short end of the stick or about just fighting a fight that you don't feel like doing, okay? Either way, you're going to want to communicate and focus on yourself, okay? And they're saying to follow the magic. You only live once, Okay, so whatever that means for you, that is your advice from Spirit. We have 3 and 7 here, which is a 10. So either way, you're going to be closing out a cycle. Either way, you're going to be releasing something, restricting something, learning something. It's just probably going to be, they're showing me like a circle. Okay, one side you're learning this side of the lesson, the other side you're learning the other side of the lesson. Either way you approach it from, you're going to be learning the same lesson. Okay, so it's just really the approach that you take to learn this spiritually, karmically. Apart from that, from when it goes towards creating your life, I feel like I gave you all the information I could chalk up here. Yeah, just live your own life, and I hope that this helped you make an informed decision. There's one more thing they want you to know, okay? This option here, this option, this is going to change your life more than you think that it will. Okay? Don't not like give this one the benefit of the doubt. This will change your life. Don't think that it won't. Okay? That option, this is a new beginning for you. This is literally turning over a new page, closing out a chapter, opening up a new one, turning a leaf, fresh page, all of those analogies I could just pull out forever. I feel like okay, it depends on which spirit guide you're asking. I think maybe that's why you're getting mixed messages if you're asking your spirit team. The ones who are very rational and want you to put the long, hard work in are going to ask you to do this. The ones that want you to enjoy yourself and live in the moment are going to want you to do that. Okay, this decision is up to you, and it's probably about a 50-50 split with your spirit team. Okay, go where the magic is, or do some magic of your own in order to devise the best individualized solution for you. All right. I hope this helped. I hope this helped shed love, light, and clarity on your situation. I hope that you can now make a more informed decision. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful realm. And let me know what you pick. I'm so excited. Okay, namaste. Hi there, group 2. Namaste, and thank you so much for being here today. Did you know that I love you? Because I do. All right, so today we are doing this or that. Yay! I just made this up. So I'm going to help you make an informed decision. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to take 2 options and split it to this or that. Make sure you decide right now which one is which so that we can help you make an informed decision. The kicker, I'm not going to tell you which one I think you should pick, but I am going to show you what you'll be learning either way, the energy you'll be embodying, regardless of which you pick. And I'm going to show you the effect that each option will have on your mind, body, and spirit, as well as advice per timeline or option that you choose, okay? So, the card that you chose, group number 2, for the lesson or the energy that you're embodying through this, is fear. Interesting. Immediately, I saw Il and I thought like God. Okay, like fear of God. Or fear and having faith over fear. Walking through faith. And I saw 111 on the timer as I said that. And of course it's number 7, which is the crown chakra, having faith. Interesting. And I'm also noticing ear. It is the Bilby, who has big, adorable, cute little ears. Okay, this is going to be an opportunity for you to learn how to listen to yourself more. Listen to your intuition. Not just your intuition, listen to your higher calling. Oh, okay, I see. I'm getting that both options are probably, we'll take a look. Okay, one might be a little scarier, the other one might be like more comfortable, or they both might scare you, and that's the thing. One might be approaching fear and the other will be running away from it, but I don't know your options, you do. So either way, this is what you're going to be learning and embodying. So for the option on the left, this is going to be this. The one on the right is going to be that. So what effect will this have on your mind? Group number 2, they're this option. What effect will this have on their mental body? King of Pentacles. Okay, we like that in the mental realm. Look at that. Queen of Cups. All right, we like this. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race, and you're gonna enjoy the process. You will love this. Why do I feel like this is... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. They were like, don't speak too soon. Okay. All of these came out, so I'm going to take the first one and the last one and say that this summarizes what fell. All right? You saw the cards, I saw the cards. We're trusting each other here. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Now, in your mental state, the way this will affect your mind is that you are going to be so sturdy, so stable, so happy in your mind that you might be asking yourself, when's the other shoe going to drop? Okay, you might be holding yourself back from some of the emotional pleasure that you're experiencing. Look, the only card that flipped this way in the deck. Look at this, the sun. Is that a sign, group number 2, or is that a sign? In this option, you're going to be really, really happy in your mindset and getting that your mental health will be on point, but you might almost be afraid of letting yourself fully experience the joy that this option brings you. Okay, with the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, this is saying that you might be kind of torn between your mental body and your emotional body. You might be feeling like, is it rational to open my emotions up in this way? Or how does it feel to have my mindset working this way? Okay, this can be a decision such as opening up a relationship, going to therapy, like, I don't know, planting a garden, moving to your new home. I don't know what this is, but there is an indication with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, you're gonna be feeling fine and dandy. So you might almost be in your mind wondering what would have happened if you didn't choose this option. So this is interesting. This is coming up. I'm not gonna lie to you about it, okay? But this seems so far, without looking at the other one, that King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, your mind state are going to be pretty good. Like, you're going to feel determined. You're going to feel very proactive. You're going to feel on top of your game. You're like, if you're having a weird day, you might just journal it away, call it a day. You know what I mean? Like, you just might be super on top of your mental health. This can even be, like I said, a decision such as, I don't know, joining the yoga class or going to therapy. This might be something that is very healthy for you. Okay? Interesting. But we have the Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. We'll see what else comes up, okay? They're saying yes because I don't have the full picture yet. So let's take a look at the effect this will have on your mind if you choose that, the other option. I immediately heard conquering fear, okay? So for the that option, the effect, the effect on group number 2's mind, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're gonna feel like this is pretty much what you expect. What you put out is what you get back. What you receive is what you give. And this is pretty balanced. Material success, right, is what it says on the card. So you're going to be feeling pretty balanced. You might be feeling very abundant in your mindset. You might have a surplus of joy or optimism to share with others. Number 6, you might be feeling like, oh, okay, let me pull the rest of the cards first, but they're showing me with the Six of Pentacles, this might indicate here that this is stable, a stable mentality, okay? Whereas here, you might be feeling one day very grounded, the next day very emotional, the next day very indecisive, the next day very recluse, okay? This might be a little bit of a mental roller coaster because you're almost trying to sort something out, okay? But let me pull the rest of the cards. I only intended to pull 3, so we'll see if 3 or 4 come out. Okay. King of Wands. Okay, all right. So in your mind space for that option, I'm getting that this is going to be pretty much what you would expect it to be, okay, and in a healthy way. This is somebody who is in their mindset, they decide to meditate more, for example, or they decide to take a yoga class, and the results are very trackable. They make a lot of sense. You're feeling very emotionally fulfilled, not all the way, but 90% there, literally. You're feeling at home in your mind, so your mind is not giving you any problems at all. You're feeling like, with the King of Wands, very passionate. You might feel a little more creative. You might feel like you have more space in your life to create, or more creative inspiration in general. You might also be feeling higher vibrational or more spiritual in general by choosing that option. Now, this is interesting because this is definitely more tangible and emotional, but there's a little bit of wondering there's a little bit of looking back and wondering what if you took the other option. Here, I'm not seeing that here, but I'm definitely getting more of a spiritual approach. You are feeling See, we do have the 6 here, okay? We do have the 6. So either way, this comes to a 6. But the equal receptive and giving energy that's going on here, the balance that's going on here, this side is going to come from relying on yourself to do the emotional, mental work. And you're going to feel like your spirit is like raising its vibration. You're going to feel more as your higher self in this option, in that option, excuse me. In this option, you're going to definitely be feeling more of your 3D tangible self. A lot more focus on your sacral and heart chakras. However, you're still going to be feeling balanced. You're going to be feeling balanced mentally, physically, emotionally, in your mind space. But there's more of an emphasis here on your intuition and your spirituality. And there's more on that. On this, there's more of an intuition, or there's more of a emphasis on your sacral and heart chakras. Now, the whole purpose for both sides is to draw you to faith. So this is going to be, which chakras are you ascending or transmuting in order to learn this lesson, or in order to embody faith over fear? Okay, so I want you to look at it this way. This might help you make your decision. You're saying, okay, let's just take a look at the effect this will have on your physical body. For this option, group number 2, what will be the effect on their body if they choose this on the left? Okay, 6 of Swords, wow, 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. When I pulled the Tower with these cards, I immediately saw somebody like maxing out on weights, okay? Or like hitting a PR. Like this is somebody who's like working out until they're just dead, but in a good way. Okay, this is somebody who decides they're gonna run a marathon. So they put the tangible, trackable work into it. And then they're always like, what if I didn't do that? Okay, and of course, that's going to be relative to the decision that you're making. But I'm saying in your physical body, you're going to feel like you left any unhealthy mindsets behind. I'm getting that you might be using more manifestation skills with your body here. And what I mean by this is maybe you are waking up in the morning and giving yourself Reiki. Maybe you are whispering the way that you want your body to look into your water. Maybe you're taking the decision to remove some things from your life. We do have the 6 of Swords. It's going to indicate that maybe you take the step to, maybe this has to do with quitting a substance, okay, or drinking less, or something like this. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Your body is going to be so, I'm hearing relieved that you chose this decision, but it's going to go through a little bit. They're saying like withdrawal. Okay, this can be in your body. This can happen if you are like starting to stretch again. This can happen if you stop stretching. Okay, this can happen if you start drinking water, if you stop drinking water, if you're taking supplements. Even if you're going to therapy, okay, your body might just feel more relaxed, more released, okay? This seems therapeutic for your body. But there's definitely the Tower here, and there's definitely this little bit of like wanting to share, but maybe not feeling like you have the bandwidth to share something, which is why perhaps you have that option next. So let's take a look at, the effect on your body. Oh, wow, you're definitely going to be feeling more bodily aware if you choose that, okay? If you choose that, whew. 2 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Interesting. We got 2 cards of letting go or releasing. And then the Fool. Wow. Okay. So these 2 effects on your body mirror each other. This might be a very tangible decision, tangible move, a physical thing that you're thinking about, okay? If you choose that option, within your body, you're going to feel like a wave of release. Almost, I don't want to get like demonetized, but like akin to maybe like an O, you know, like releasing that energy out of your body, okay? With the 2 of Cups, this is where you're feeling, sacral chakra, you're feeling blissful, you're feeling enjoyment. Oh, okay. The option of that is going to allow you to feel more at home within your body, as far as this is your vessel for your higher self. Your higher self is pulling the strings. You're not pulling the strings, your higher self is running the show here. If you take this option, this is going to be an option where you feel like in your mind and in your heart, you are following your tangible physical body, persona's life path. And your body is going to be a little bit tired, but fulfilled. This is like, again, somebody running a marathon, fulfilling that marathon, and they're super happy at the end, but they're super tired. versus somebody who just does like a little bit of like 15 minutes of yin yoga every night before they go to bed. And then these are like the vibrational differences I'm getting. This kind of seems more like training, and this kind of seems more like easing your way into something, or like taking a mental and physical approach, or taking a spiritual and emotional approach. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Either way, again, you're embodying the energy of faith over fear through either one approach or the other. So it's pretty relative. You are going to trust your body, okay, a lot more if you choose that, I have to say. You might be feeling more proud of your body if you take this. The reason I'm saying this is because with number 10, this indicates Capricornian energy. This is showing up every day. This is, you are, like I said earlier, maybe like maxing out reps at a gym, doing a PR, like lifting a lot of weights or whatever this is. You're showing up, you like the results. It's exactly what you want. You know how to track it perfectly. You're emotionally fulfilled, and you're feeling like you're doing the right thing. You might feel a little bit like you're following the crowd, but you're happy with it because when you look at other people, they put the work in, they get those results. You're able to mimic that in your own sense. You put in that work, you get those results. On that side, you're trusting your body here. Now, they're reminding me of when I was dancing all the time, they would always say, like, trust the floor. Like, don't be afraid to fall. The floor's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what I heard when the Fool came up. Okay, so this is going to be something where you might feel a little bit, this requires perhaps more faith. This requires perhaps more intuition. This requires you to almost not submit, but surrender your physical body, your physical vessel to your entire soul, to your higher self, to follow your guidance. We do have 88, so this is going to be a physically abundant route for you. Okay, this can be, if you're asking, do I want to sign up for a gym or do I want to sign up for Aikido? Okay, this can be you asking something like this. Of course, it doesn't have to be physical, tangible. This can be, do I want to sign up for a therapist? Do I want to sign up for that meditation class? This can just be two approaches to the same thing, okay? There's not really a right or wrong answer here that I'm picking up on, okay? We do have 8 and 2, which is a 10. I love how these are balancing out. We have 2 and 4, which is 6, versus 6. So in the mindset, that option is more straightforward. In the physical, in your body, the effect, we have 10 here. And then we have 8 and 2, which is also 10. Okay, so in your physical body, this is more straightforward physically. And yeah, okay. So physically, this is more straightforward, and mentally, that is more straightforward. Either way, this seems like there's more harmony. I'm saying this and that. That seems like there will be more harmony. This seems like there will be more, how do I say this? More tangible results. Okay? Like, this is somebody walking around with like the yogi high, or I keep saying this. That is somebody walking around with a yogi high. This is somebody walking around without their shirt on at the beach because they've been working out all winter. Okay? Same, but different. Okay? Oh, all right. So now we're going to take a look at how this is going to affect your spirit if you choose each of these, pulling the Animal Oracle to see how this is going to affect your spirit if you choose this and then that. So this will be the effect on group number 2's spirit if they choose this. Oh, there we go. I just heard Pop Goes the Weasel in my head. Ah, I love it. You have Koala, Inner Journey. Interesting, with 23. This is giving me, you're going to sleep a lot. You're going to sleep a lot. You might have a little bit extra BO. This is giving me, you are learning how to listen to your body more. And koalas climb up and then they find a spot they're comfortable and then they stay there. So this is saying that you're kind of going to make some physical changes. You're going to show up every day, make some physical changes, communicate this with yourself, communicate this to the external world, show up, make those changes. I'm seeing Allah here, okay? So this is like having faith in God that they're showing you the right direction and that you're going to climb up to a certain place, and then when you get to where you're happy, you're going to put in trackable effort in order to sustain this here. Your inner journey is going to be highlighted here in your soul. This is going to focus so much on who you want to be or who you inherently are as a person. This is going to help you develop your character. Okay, it's going to help you understand the person that you are. Why are you the way that you are? I'm hearing that audio where it's like Take a hard feeling and put it in a muscle, and take another feeling and put it in a muscle. And again, this doesn't have to be like exercise related. These are just the vibes that I'm picking up on. Please like relate it to your situation. So if you choose this, you are going to understand yourself a little bit more. You're going to be making tactical, trackable changes to your life, and you might be feeling a little bit sleepy. You might be staying up at night a little bit more. You're going to be learning how to listen to yourself a little bit. Now, for some reason, I'm saying you might get that thick booty, okay, if that's something that you are concerned about. You might also have more connection to nature or the physical, tangible realm by doing this, okay? They're saying this one more thing. They're drawing me back to, okay. This is going to bring you towards your spirit. It will. They're showing me that almost like an exhaustion that leads you towards your spirit, or maybe like a psychoactive substance that brings you to your spirit, okay? However this relates to you, okay? So this might be, again, I don't know what you're choosing between, but this is going to be something that shows you the light parts of yourself and the dark parts of yourself, and this is going to be something that draws you closer to your spirit and helps you understand why you are who and why the way you are. And this is, of course, inner journeying, okay? And there's going to be a big emphasis on your daily routine and trying to find play in your day, all right? So let's see if you choose that option, literally that, what will be the effect that this has on your spirit? Oop. Okay. Ooh, couscous with calmness. This is definitely giving me Zen master, yogi vibes, meditation, okay? And with calmness, I love this. This is going to bring you more peace of mind. Now, interesting, we have 5 and 4. So this is going to bring more ease to your spirit. You're going to feel more at home with that option. With this option, you're going to say, I changed my life, and this is how I changed my life. With that option, you're going to say, I found peace. I found home. This is how I found my inner peace. Again, same but different. Having faith over fear. So how are you going to approach this? This is, this can be something like applying different habits to your life. Well, on either way. Either side, okay? I'm noticing here that he is climbing a tree. The tree goes straight up. He's climbing it. You know there's going to be eucalyptus at the top, and you know he's going to fall asleep halfway there. Okay? For that, he's climbed all the way to the top, and then all the way at the top, there's a crossroads. So this is leading me to believe, since this is a 4, and this is a 5, this is also number 13, which indicates things behind the scenes, things beyond the veil, things left unseen. Okay, this is a 4. There's one more. So you will be led to another option at the end of this path, whereas this is going to be a change that you likely need to sustain for, they're saying, the rest of your life, or at least a long time. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is something you're going to need to make sure is a sustainable process, a system. This seems like a system, okay? And this is going to be something that leads you to, like, this will be a stepping stone to something else that will change your life, but you will find peace along the way. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. This is kind of giving me the vibes of, do I sign up for CrossFit, or do I sign up for Ashtanga or Yin or something like this, okay? Let's see. Advice. Oh, hold on. What did I do for last time? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm going to pull the advice from the tarot again. So advice if you choose this. Oh. Group number 2, advice if you choose this option. Group number 2, can we get advice for you? Thank you. Oh, okay, fell in my lap. You got a lot of cards. Oh, no, you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Wow, Zuz. Okay, with Fortitude. Wow, sandwiched by Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So you do have counterpart energy here. And the Moon. Okay. So the advice here is to not give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Oh, no, it is to give yourself... Wait. Okay, sorry. The advice here is to give this option the benefit of the doubt. If you take this, give yourself the benefit of the doubt. There's going to be significant change. You're going to be completing a difficult cycle if you choose this option. We have Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and High Priestess Hierophant. These are both cards of counterpart. Okay? So, if you choose this option, There's an indication that you are going to be feeling like the best version of yourself. It will require a lot of effort. It will put a solid foundation behind your or underneath your feet. I don't know why I just got like this kind of nervous energy about this. It's kind of like adrenaline. Like if you ever take like pre-workout or like drink an espresso shot, which is not me because it's like 7 p.m. But with the moon, this is saying that in this option, everything is not exactly what it seems, but give it the benefit of the doubt anyway. There's going to be an energy of completing something, a feeling of being victorious, but also a little bit of like a jittery feeling. And I have yet to identify what that is. What is this? They're saying you'll know when you come across it, okay? So I'm going to make this pretty little peacock feather-shaped fan. This is going to be your advice for this. Now, what is your advice if you select the that option? Wow, one card. 9 of Wands. Interesting. This is another card of everything's not what it seems. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so interesting. This is kind of giving me, you don't get to share what you've learned, or this is only for you. You need to keep this close to your chest, or don't tell everybody that you're doing this if you do. They're telling me, okay, just kidding. They said don't look at the bottom of the deck. This seems prettier. This is flashier. This you can share with other people. That, your advice is to keep this to yourself. Know that the hard part of your life is over, but you can't take everything and everybody with you. Okay, this is something where, interesting. So this is just for more, I don't know, more examples, I guess. This is like if you go to the gym, you're like, if I do so many rows, I'm going to get the results of doing my rows. Everybody can see the results of doing your rows, and then you can show other people how you got there. This is like if you, or that option. This is like if you sign up for Kriya. Okay, if you sign up for Kriya, you need to apply. And then if you apply, you get selected. And then after you get selected, you get educated. And then after you get educated, you get initiated. After you get initiated, you start to learn the techniques of Kriya, and you cannot share them with anybody. They're only for you because of the selection process here. That's kind of like a different vibe. So this seems like it's more interesting. This seems like a calmer road, most likely either alone or where you need to keep something close to your chest. We have 14. This is definitely spiritually guided. We have 13 and then 14, which is a 5. Okay. And we have 14 and 9, which is a 23, which is another 5. So either way, it's going to create large change in your life. This is going to be internal change. This is going to be like group change. So this option is going to be, maybe this is joining a group, okay? Maybe this is entering a friend circle. Maybe this is signing up for something that involves a bunch of people, and then all of you work together to achieve a common goal. Everything's not what it seems. However, on that side, this is something more akin to you show up, you put the work in for yourself. You find peace, you find calmness, you find ease, you find happiness, you find your soul's calling, but it's for you and you alone. And then maybe you can help somebody work through this energy in the future, but what it is that you learn is specific to you. Either way, it creates grandiose change in your life. One is more physical, or this is more physical, and that is more spiritual and emotional. And then finally, I'm going to pull advice, just one more card for like the completion of this cycle, this lesson of this decision. Just one card for you to help you make your informed decision. Horse, personal power. Beautiful. Wow, look at this energy. Goodness gracious, I actually really love this. No matter what you pick, you are walking towards your freedom. No matter what you pick, you are going to feel powerful. You're going to find yourself, your freedom, your power, your tangible results to tangible effort. However, this is, what kind of horse do you want to be? You can be a horse in a stable. You can be a wild stallion. You can ride with a bunch of other horses. Either way, you're finding your power. This is which avenue of your power do you want to explore in order to come to that faith over fear? Because this is based in yourself. How do you want to come to your power? Do you want to come to your power by, for example, involving a bunch of other people? Do you want to come to your power by finding it from within? Okay. So that is all I have for you, group number 2. I really hope that this helps you make an informed decision. I hope that this helps shed love, light, and clarity on your situation. And let me know what you pick. I'm super interested to know. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. It helps me keep making content for you guys. And I oh my God, I cannot tell you how much I literally adore you guys so much. Oh my God, thank you just for everything. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful realm. Let me know what you pick. I'm so excited. Okay, namaste. Hi there, group 3. Namaste, and thank you so much for being here. I have a feeling that your decision is a very serious one. I was going to be all cheeky and welcome you to your reading and let you know that you are loved, and I still am going to let you know that you are loved and respected, and I absolutely adore you, and I'm grateful that you're here. But let's get into it, because I have a feeling that there are some stakes riding on this one. The way this is going to work, I'm going to help you make an informed decision. However, I'm still going to leave the decision up to you. I am going to pull a side for this, a side for that. So please make your selection as to which decision will be considered this on the left and which decision will be considered that on the right. I'm going to pull how this is going to affect you. First in your mind, then in your body, then in your spirit. Then I'm going to pull advice for whichever option you might choose. And then I'll pull some overall advice, okay? Thank you for being here, and let's get started. So the first card, this is the lesson that you're learning / the energy that you are embodying, the lesson that you're growing into. Aw, busted confidence. Cuties, look at you. I love this so much. Group number 3, you are learning how to change your own life, how to live in according with your authentic self. This has the energy of either turning the other cheek. This has the energy of doing something anyway. This has the energy of everybody telling you one thing, but your soul, your inner knowing, is telling you another thing. This is standing in your confidence. This can be something huge. Like this can be, I don't know, things that are coming to mind. This is like moving across the world. This is something like changing your name. This is something like marrying somebody that your family does not approve of. This is something that is huge, okay? Now with confidence, ID is standing out. This is something that has to do with your very identity, okay? But you continue to have faith in this situation. Now you do want to bring change to it, and you don't want to lose your sense of freedom. I can see that this is a large deciding factor for you today. This might have to do with travel. This could have to do with language or with secrets or with your very sense of self. Okay, so we're going to take a look at, please select which one is this, which one is that. First, I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to take a look at the effect that this option, the first one, is going to have on your mind, on your mental state. Okay, what will be the effect that this has on your mind? Group number 3, what is the effect that this has on group number 3's mind? I choose this option. Thank you. Okay, this is very contemplative. Oh my God, the Hierophant. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a commitment. This is signing a legal document. This can be something huge, like this is choosing to marry somebody. This is suing somebody. This is signing a 10-year contract for a job. Your mind state, now 10 of Swords, actually, this is somebody releasing a burden, okay? 10 of Wands is somebody carrying a burden. This is somebody releasing a burden, okay? You're going to feel, okay, they're showing me these cards. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. This was the mental block. You needed to release the idea that something better out there existed. I'm getting that you realize that that was not the case, but now you want to reapproach this energy, or I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I just flipped out. Okay, you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, and in the center is the 10 of Swords. If you choose this option, now I still have to look at the other one. If you choose this option, you are going to feel like you have released all of your karma. You're going to feel like mentally you have complete clarity. You are living your soul's highest purpose. You are going to feel like the embodiment of your higher self, walking its intended path, its intended purpose, and you are going to be blissfully aware of why everything happened the way that it did. Oh my gosh. And if you're worried about success in this situation, don't be. I don't even know why I kept flipping cards here. I'm going to pull them for that, because that's how I feel called. You have Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you choose that, this is taking a slow, painful direction. Six of Cups, nostalgia, thinking about what would have happened if you chose this option. And Two of Wands, waiting to see what else there could possibly be out there. Aries and Mars, looking to see what other impulsive actions you could take to fulfill instant gratification. Okay. I'm trying to help you create an unbiased, informed decision here. So I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. But you could not possibly be more mentally and spiritually fulfilled if you select this. If you select that, you're going to be moving very slowly. You're going to be exploring perhaps inner child healing, perhaps thinking about this situation and what would have been. Two of Wands, you're going to be always daydreaming about what else is out there. You're going to be feeling like you're moving very slowly towards something greater. This is like this is kind of giving me the energy of, do I do it in this life or do I do it in the next life? Because either way, your soul is calling you here. Do you have the confidence to do it? All right. I didn't expect it to take that turn, but what can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. All right. What is the effect this is going to have on your physical body if you choose this? If you choose this option, the one on the left. Okay, that happened. Oh my god. You have 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and Ace of Swords. I'm trying not to act giddy when I'm tapping into the energy on this, and I'm trying not to act like morose when I'm tapping into this energy, and I don't even know what you're deciding between, okay? This is me picking up on your energy, okay? You are going to feel very confident in your physical body. You're going to feel like you followed the divine path and that your body is what it was meant to be. You're going to feel like you have total clarity about why you eat what you eat, why you exercise the way you exercise, why you look the way you look, why you chose the body that you're in, down to every single cell. You're going to have clarity, spiritual and mental clarity as to why you chose these lessons. In your body, you're going to feel like you can do anything you want with your body. You're going to feel like liberated physically, emotionally, mentally, sexually, financially if you choose this option. If you choose this option, you're going to be in your body. You're going to understand why you chose everything about you from a higher perspective. You're going to recognize why you were born into the family that you were born into, down to the language, down to the culture, down to the location, down to the name that they chose for you. This is claircognizance. This is living in full enlightenment. I'm hearing Ascended Master. 7 of Cups. This is a lot of options too. Now, physically, with Ace of Swords, this might be you feel liberated in the sense 7 and 1 is 8, okay, clearly. And then we have 18, which is a 9. So this is finding personal freedom. We have 7, 8, 9, and 10 showing up here. Things are going to seem like they just unfold before your eyes. And physically, you might have the option to live several different lives, so to speak, if you choose this option. What I mean by that is maybe you've always wanted to live nomadically, travel all over the world. This will be your option to do that. If you wanted to maybe get some work done on your body, or maybe you want to change, I don't know, things that are more permanent, okay? Things that are more permanent, or maybe you want to take many different shapes throughout your life. This will be the one that gives you the autonomy to do so. Let's see what will happen if you choose that. What will be the effect that that option has on your body? Come on, that. I'm rooting for you. Come on. Serve us some tea. Serve us some tea. This option's looking pretty good. Come on. can do it. What will be the effect that choosing that option, the one on the right, for group 3, on their body? 3 cards, 3 cards came out, which is what I asked for. I'm getting what I asked for, okay? The Hanged Man, 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is going to be trackable progress after burden. Okay. So physically, you're going to look at yourself differently. I'm hearing, okay, the effect on your body, you might lose some energy physically. You might be a little bit more tired. You might have more time to read. I'm hearing, like someone feel like they're old in a young body. Okay, if you're in this, if you choose that, okay, you're going to show up for work. You're going to make a salary. It's going to be very trackable. You might be a little bit tired. You might have to fight the man, okay? 6 of Cups, this is nostalgia. 5 of Wands falling over this. This is a little bit concerning because this might cause you some strife, some difficulty. It might cause you some uphill battles. But, okay, optimistically, if you choose that side, you're going to have a new perspective. You're going to start to understand why you're having certain dreams, why you're having certain visions, why you are clairvoyantly having certain experiences. Now this is interesting, okay? This is giving me vibes of, this is like, say you're trying to manifest something. This option is you asking for your manifestation and you sending back your order when the universe gives you not what you want. That option. This is you sent in your manifestation and you received an almost or a not quite, or you didn't think you were quite worthy of that manifestation, so you accept what's right in front of you. So you know what you're getting, you know what it is, you know what it isn't, but it's all love because you chose this for yourself and you know that you chose this for yourself. Interesting. This seems, okay, that seems like it's going to include more difficulty, and it's going to be a little bit like wishful thinking, a little bit stagnant, but you already kind of knew. This is, say you're buying a house. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the High Priestess. This is following your intuition in order to fulfill a contract, right? Okay, so say you have, maybe this is a soul contract with a person, with a hobby, with a job, with yourself, okay? Maybe let's put this into the analogy of you're buying a house, okay? Say the mortgage is the same for both. One of them is literally your dream house, but escrow's a little bit longer. This option is your dream home. This option is you're about to go into escrow. You just have to wait a little bit. That option, that option, this is the option that is next door to your mother. This is the option that it's not your dream home. The price is probably the same, and you will always low-key wish that you had the other one. However, escrow's not as long. You get it a little bit sooner. It's a fixer-upper, so you can kind of tweak her up however you want. But that doesn't change the fact that this is your dream home, and you're already fully aware of this too. However, that option is going to allow you to repeat some cycles. You will get to relearn some lessons, so they're really, really solidified for you. Okay, if you choose that, you're going to learn how to take better care of yourself. If you choose that, you're going to learn how to deep dive into your emotions, show up for yourself on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you might have a lot of animals to take care of, a lot of things to take care of. If you choose this, okay, how do I say this? If you choose that, you are going to need to rebuild the foundation, and you're going to have to do it yourself. You are going to be spending the same amount of money, if not a little bit more. If you choose that, you're going to wonder why that is what you chose. You're going to notice that you need to, put the sidings on your own house. And when you put the siding on the house, when it's winter and one of them slips off, you're going to know exactly why it slipped off, and it's because you did it yourself, okay? On this option, this is going to be, you wait like an extra month, or you take that extra step. You are a little bit more confident in yourself for going after what you want, and you end up having the world is your oyster, every single opportunity that you want. This is pure happiness, pure bliss. You are fully aligned with your higher self. You have full clarity. You have zero doubt or regret about choosing this. In fact, you feel like a giant floating ball of light that's an ascended master, and you could not be any happier. In that option, this seems like, see, I'm trying to come up with reasons why you'd be happy if you chose that, and to be honest, it doesn't look like this. It looks like you would be continually wondering how you could possibly unmake this decision, to be honest with you. It seems like more effort than it's worth. It seems like a lot of difficulty, and it seems like you will feel like, it feels like you will be dissociated, walking around wondering why you didn't do this. The other groups are not like this. This feels very like light, fluffy, high vibrational. This feels like tar, like my hand is getting stuck in it, okay? Your decision is your own to make. This has more trackable progress. This is, you can see what's going on, so you can see what you're doing, and then you see the results. This is very much, you follow your intuition, you follow your heart, and then you're happier with where you end up, okay? This is more grounded. This is not ungrounded. It's just that this is more 3D, and this is the 5D option, okay? So let's see what will be the effect that this has on your spirit, okay, if you choose this and if you choose that. A lot of the other two piles were kind of like pretty close. This, you're going to have clarity. That, you're going to feel confused and burdened. This, you're going to feel like your mind creates your reality. That, you're going to feel like you're in a continual trap that your mind made for yourself. I'm not going to lie. That's exactly how I'm seeing it. This is 2 plus 2 is 4. Or this is 2 times 2 is 4. That is 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, if that makes sense. So I'm going to pull these the way they fell out. Okay. If you choose this. Oh my god. Weaver of... Look, literally these cards. If you choose this option, you are choosing 33. This is a master number indicating literal mastery. You have the spider, which is the weaver of dreams. You are going to fulfill your soul mission. Your soul is going to feel like liberated. Your soul is going to feel ascended, like it's completed its mission, like it's a master. Your soul is going to feel like you can create anything that you want out of this life. You're going to feel very versatile. You're going to feel very mobile. You're going to feel very capable. And you're going to your soul is going to feel like you have a larger potential to leave a legacy on the planet or on the collective. You're going to get more work done and enjoy it more if you choose this. That's how your soul will feel. I'm hearing the itsy bitsy spider, which I've never heard pulling this card before. If you choose that, okay, number 4, you're going to feel like, well, at least I'm still at home, but you're going to feel stuck. Notice that the owl is literally looking over here, and these 2 birds are also literally looking over here. And you got 3 birds, except this option is the spider. This is the one that it's figured it out. It's figured it out. It's figured out the present moment, how to live fully present. It's figured out what it's meant to do, and then it shows up for that, and then it flies away, happy. This owl looks like it's trying to leave this branch. Your soul will feel, if you choose that option, you're going to feel like you want to get up and fly away, but you can't. You're going to feel kind of stuck in this energy. You're going to feel like you gained a lot of wisdom by choosing that, but it's not going to be anything that you didn't already know. This is going to be you rereading the same book time and time and time again. This is, do I watch like, do I watch the documentary I've read 30 times, or I've watched 30 times? Do I read the book I've read 30 times? Or do I read that book that I started and I always wanted to finish, but I set it aside for later because it was too special to me to finish it. I didn't want to see how it ended. This is kind of the energy that it's giving me, okay? This is kind of giving me No Face vibes from Spirited Away, so that movie could be significant, or that storyline could help you understand your situation a little bit better. There's a maternal vibe here. You're going to have a lot to take care of with that option. Your soul's going to feel like the big brother, the big sister, the caretaker here, versus you're going to feel like, see, this isn't discluded in the spider card. That's the thing. If you choose this, you're going to, with the Seven of Cups and the Spider and the Ten of Pentacles, all these cards, you're going to get to do everything that you want to do with this card. With that option, you're going to be confined to one thing, and you're going to feel kind of stuck. Your soul is going to be learning the same lesson over and over and over again, and this is also the Deception card. I'm hearing from Inception by Logic. It's like a mixtape track from him. In that song, he says, "This time I'ma get it right." And they're showing me, like, when the owl finally gets to fly away from this bark, he's going, "This time I'ma get it right," because he was deceived into following that option. So this is kind of giving me, do you do what you want to do and choose this, or do you do what you think other people think you should do and do that? Do you follow your soul and your intuition and do this? Or do you stay where you're at and take what's in front of you and do that? Do you go all in when your higher self is telling you, go one more round? Or do you cash out now and just kind of settle for crumbs? That. Now this final card, glad you asked, the Lyre Bird. Fun fact, the lyre was the first string instrument ever. The Lyre Bird with number 1. So this card I chose to represent advice for you in making this decision. You have genetic memory. Of course you chose number 1. This indicates the self. The Lyre Bird, this is the first stringed instrument. This is beautiful. It's like a little tiny baby harp. It's beautiful. All of these feathers here, this indicates like your ancestors. This indicates like the way that these are woven. This indicates like standing out from the crowd, doing something that's different from everybody else, but also going back to who and what you originally truly are. With genetic memory, this is, I don't really think this is a decision. I saw 10:10 on the recording time. I don't really think this is a decision that you don't, I think that you know what to do here. I think that this is all about confidence. I think this is all about having one foot on the ground, one foot off the ground, and then spreading your wings so you can fly, so that you can achieve that vantage point that you want so badly. This is giving me the energy. I'm seeing like this bird. It's like I feel like you've been here before with the genetic memory. You've experienced this option before. So there's a part of your soul, a part of your heart, a part of your very DNA that's craving for you to re-experience this option. This is interesting. They're showing me, I'm hearing like the little engine that could. Okay, you just have to think that you can. We have 9 and 1, which is a 10. Are you going to close out this cycle and become a master of it? Or are you going to spend the rest of your life completing this cycle? This is very interesting. I hope this helped you make an informed decision. I'm going to pull advice for this side. Wow, okay. Advice if you choose this. So if you say you're like, hey, I'm going to choose this side. What's your advice? Yeah, what's your advice? Your advice is, okay. 3 of Wands, interesting. This is to see what else is, look out to the future. Know that your ship is going to come in. This is show up to the dock, be ready to show them your ID, and then get on the ship when it shows up. 8 of Wands, communicate. Your advice here would be like learn that language or practice that language. It would be travel. It would be communicate with that person, send that message. It would be send those papers out. It would be buy that house, make that investment, do the thing. We also have an 11. Okay, this is follow your higher self, self-realize, Allow yourself to choose the option that fulfills you and is the most humanitarian. Or this would be Aquarian energy, Uranian. This would be to be entirely 100% yourself, unapologetically. Know that if you fall, you will get caught, and communicate everything that you can as much as you can along the way, and know that there will be no judgment. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Okay. What is your advice if you choose that option? You're walking around, you go, I'm going to choose that. What is your advice then from Spirit? Oop. It kind of didn't want to come out. You have the moon. Okay, it would, okay. Okay. Okay, Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. All right, alrighty. Sorry, I don't mean to deflect. If you choose that option, the moon has to do with hiding emotions. It has to do with suppressing things. Okay, it has to do with things that are unseen but are lasting forever. If you choose the moon, we also have the Nine of Wands, which indicates being guarded. It indicates when you are done fighting a battle, but you still have your weapon in your hand, but you haven't yet, you haven't carried your weapons back to base camp, you haven't laid them down, you haven't had the realization yet. This is any feelings that you have left over about not choosing this option, you will need to keep it to yourself. Your intuition will continue to show you visualizations of what this would be like. This will most likely be your dissociative state. This will most likely be your daydreams. This will most likely be what you dream about at night. Nine of Wands, you're going to need to be careful who you share this information with, because the people in your life are not going to want to hear about this. Nine of Wands, this indicates that your advice here would be to watch what you say and who you say it to. Your advice here would be to keep this close to your chest, keep it to yourself. If anything, create from this place. When you daydream about this, when you have dreams about this, when this pops up, when this shows up, okay, we have Pisces, and also the moon is Cancerian. We have the scarab beetle, ancient Egypt. This would be, say you write music, write songs about this. Say you draw or paint about this. If you're a videographer, put together a vibe, make snippets or videos that give the energy of this. Okay, this will be your inspiration. And then you can create from that place and then not tell anybody that this is the place that you're creating from. Or you can embody it, exude it, live it. Okay, this is kind of giving Cinema Paradiso vibes. If you guys have ever seen that movie, or that, the side on the right, this is giving like, this is giving that, okay? There's always, if you choose this, it's like the world is your oyster. If you choose that, it's like you stay where you're at, you're comfortable, but you at least you have the oyster of your imagination. At least you have the oyster of your spirit, of your dream realm, of your Piscean realm. I'm gonna pull one more card for advice for you guys. What would be advice just in general? One card flew out aggressively, and it was the Star, and it was crossed over the right side. The only thing here is choosing what you want, choosing the healed option, choosing your wish fulfillment, choosing the higher vibration, choosing the path that is seemingly less traveled, choosing the path that is most aligned with you and your soul. I'm hearing, if you don't do it this time, you're going to do it next time, okay? This option truly seems inevitable. That option seems like comfortable and kind of a procrastination. I'm hearing timeout. Okay, so this might be a timeout from experiencing this. That might be how you spend the rest of this life, and then you reincarnate next life, and you're like, your mission again is to do this. This is like, follow your dreams, do what you want, follow the bliss of your soul, listen to the wind of your soul, listen to who you are. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to connect the dots, because they're not going to harm you if and when you do. Don't be afraid to pour into this. Don't be afraid to show your truest, naked, authentic, beautiful self. Don't be afraid to go there, because if you do, you won't regret it. If you don't, you will. So whatever this is about for you, okay, you make your own decision. I was merely trying to pull information for you, okay? This is honestly giving, do I drink more water or do I drink Mountain Dew? And Mountain Dew is a great choice. Mountain Dew is tasty. It gets you all amped up. It's kind of fun. It's colored that weird kind of cool highlighter color. You know what I mean? But like, you can't go wrong with water. We are made out of water. You can manifest your entire reality using water. We are water. You speak to water. It creates the molecule that you want. You see where I'm going with this? It weaves your dreams. It's like, okay. This is giving, like, do you take the full ride scholarship to the university of your dreams, or do you go to the 2-year program at the associate's school? Do you take the 2-year degree at the community college that's by your house and you didn't get in for free? That's kind of what it's giving, okay? There's like a you deserve to feel free. You deserve to feel liberated. You deserve to love your life. You deserve to feel free and experience everything you ever wanted to feel. If you choose this, there will not be rejection. If you choose that, there's a lot of arguments that happen. If you choose this, there's open communication. If you choose this, you have to walk on eggshells, or that. If you choose that, you walk on eggshells. If you choose this, there's open communication. If you choose this, there's more out there for you. You can do whatever you want. Everything that you could possibly dream of is beneath your feet. This is like, do you make that business investment? If you do, you will never have to worry about money again. That is like, maybe I just won't invest in that thing and I'll just work at this restaurant the rest of my life. Okay, that's the stark difference in your life that this will make. Okay, huge difference. And one of them is happy and liberated. The other one is definitely not happy, and it's definitely wondering what happened if it took the other path. There's no indication. Okay, straight up group 3. If you choose this, you're going to be happy. You're going to have the world at your feet. You're not going to you're literally not going to wonder at all whatsoever what happened if you didn't choose this. You are always going to be so grateful. Every single day you're going to wake up grateful that you chose this. If you choose that, you're going to be waking up every single day like, where am I? What am I doing here? Wondering why you didn't choose that. Using some sort of either coping mechanism or creative outlet in order to recreate what you chose not to do. And it's going to create a lot of strife, turmoil in your life. You'll be able to track what happens because it's already right in front of your face. But it's not what's right in front of your face that matters. It's what's in your soul and what's in your heart that matters. And so that is where you're being asked to have enough confidence and remember who you are. Remember who you are and don't be afraid to be that person. And I'm saying ir here, okay, to go in Spanish. They're saying go, just go, just go. Maybe this is, okay, you applied for a visa and you didn't think you were going to get it. And you have the opportunity to go or to stay and not tell anybody that you did this. 9 of Wands, the moon, just keep, I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. But you already have the permission to go. This is you received that acceptance letter. Are you going to go live your dreams? Or are you going to stay and not live your dreams, not live someone else's dreams, just kind of chill? Okay? Free yourself. Love yourself enough to free yourself. Follow your dreams. You deserve it. Alrighty, so group 3, that got very intense. Okay, I was not expecting this at all. Wowza. Okay. I hope this helped shed love, light, and clarity on your situation. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful realm. Let me know what you choose, please, in the comment box below, and let me know why as well. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot, and I really love what I do. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, week, month, year, and incarnation in this beautiful, beautiful realm. You're a beautiful being. You deserve everything that you've ever wanted and so much more. And I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful you exist, and I love you with my entire heart. Namaste.